You just said to me this is crazy, you haven't seen this. So what are you thinking when you watch this? How are you feeling?
Wow, this is crazy, seeing it from another angle, because in the moment there's just so much going through my head. It feels like time is almost slowed down because I'm thinking of all the little things that I'm about to do. And just watching it from this perspective, it's very rewarding. It's weirdly rewarding. I really like it.
This is my favorite moment.
My arm almost fell off. I did that so hard.
Hey, look, for you, you have come in here as someone who everyone has been talking about. You are a big name in this sport. How do you look so calm but deal with the pressure?
That's a really good question. I actually struggled with that a lot in my slopestyle run. My first 2 runs, I really felt the pressure getting to me, and I think one thing that really helped, 2 things. One thing that really helped me was my mom. She texted me right before I dropped, drink some water, you got this, I believe in you no matter what. And I think that kind of helped me see the big perspective because, no matter what, I'm still at the Youth Olympics and I have this incredible experience with all my friends around me. So at the worst, that's how it is. So I think that took some of the pressure off. And then the other thing I think would just to be focusing on the little things instead of saying, okay, I'm at this big world-class competition. I would think, okay, I want to look over my shoulder more. I want to grab that grab for longer. I want to have a cleaner landing. And I think that kind of helped the whole run come together more.
I want to ask you a little bit more about, I guess, managing all the things that you have in your life, because you're not just a skier, you also go to school and you model. So what comes first?
I would say school. School definitely comes first. I'm a full-time student in San Francisco, so I'm actually doing 2 years of high school together right now so that I can graduate early. And I'm going to be the first person in my whole high school to have ever done that. So it's definitely a task in itself, and plus skiing and plus modeling, like you said, so there's just a lot going on, but I would say school definitely takes the majority of my time.
That's probably a safe answer. Education is important.
Absolutely.
We've got a question that's come through saying, do you have a perfect run that you adapt to the track or invent a new one for each competition?
That's a really good question. I would say I have a bag of tricks, which are kind of just maybe 3 or 4 different jump tricks that I can adapt to the runs. So for example, here in Lausanne there are 2 jumps. Sometimes in comp courses there will be 3 and sometimes even 4. So depending on the course, of course, I'm going to change that. And I would say same with the rails. I have this bag of tricks, which are, to me, the highest level tricks that I can do, but would still feel comfortable linking with other tricks. And so depending on the course, I would adapt that to link them together.
Okay, that's really interesting. We're going to get Kenan to come in. Can I very, very quickly, I just wanted to ask you, when it comes to Chinese New Year, it's coming up in a few days' time, are you going to be celebrating it?
I will absolutely be celebrating. I live with my mom and my grandma, so my mom is from China, my grandma's from China, so we make dumplings every year, and I'm not very good, I'm working on it, but yeah, getting better every year, working on it.